Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you all are doing well. So our today question is sort array by parity. Let's see the question once. So the question statement says that you have a given array nums and move all the even integers at the beginning of the array followed by the odd integers. Return any array that satisfy this condition. So what is the condition basically? The condition is said that we have to basically swap the elements. Like if we have an array like this, what we have to do, we are just creating all the even elements in the front of the array and all the odd elements in the end of the array, and we also needs to just maintain its sequence, like the sequence is that even and odd followed. So if I'm taking the like example number 1, so what it is, the example number 1 is 3 1 2 4, and they said that we also needs to move all the even elements. So if I'm talking about, if I'm taking the two array, the first array is for which I am storing my even elements, so I am just starting from here, and if the element is odd I am storing it into the array 2. Let's suppose element is odd, yes I am storing it into, then again element is odd, then I'm storing here in the array 2. And if the element is even, so what I need to do, I just store it into the array 1. So here I'm storing the 2. Again the element is even, so I'm storing it here. Now what I need to do, I am just doing these two elements push into at the end of the array 1. So my output is this, and you can clearly see is that the question statement output is same as this. Okay, so how we can approach this? The first approach that I tell you now, the approach is that we need to maintain the two array. First array, for those we are storing the even elements. In the second array, we are storing the odd elements. After that, what we have to do, because we know we are returning first even. So in the even element, we can store our odd elements at the end of that. Okay, so this is the first approach. We can also modify it. How we can modify it? Like if we are just storing how many even and how many odd elements. Let's take the same example. If I am count the elements, like the count 1, or you can say the count even is equal to 2 in this case, and the count odd is equal to 2. So what I need to do, if I am creating a array of what size, array of num size, and after creating the array, if I am just adding the elements from the starting of the even array and from odd array from this index, because I know in the first, in these places I am just storing my even elements, so at those places I am storing my odd elements. But the problem is same, that it's also take the order of n space and order of one time, and same for this order of n and order of 1. So what I need to do, like in this case, firstly we are just creating the two different array and then we are pushing it to, or you can just say the matlab, that means half of this and half of this, at last they are considering as the full array size is order of 1. So if I'm talking about the optimal solution, so let's think in the way of two pointer approach, because in these type of questions, when the condition statement is like that, we are just moving the some elements in the front or in the middle or in the beginning. So in these type of questions we are using the two pointer approach. So what we have to do, I know the few things, like let's see, we need to observe something. The thing is that if we have an even elements, so we want the even elements come in the beginning of the array and the odd elements come in the ending of array. And I know these two things, and if the thing is opposite from that, just I need to swap the elements. In that case, let's see the example number 1. Let's see, if it is even element, no it is not in even element. Okay, let's see, it is in odd element, no it is not in odd element. So what I need to do, I am just swap the numbers, because what I want the even element in the beginning and odd element in the ending. So here my output is something like this. Now I move my pointer, I pointer upwards and J pointer downwards. That means the J pointer are moving in the left hand side and the I pointer are moving in the right hand side. Now I'm just C comparing. Like this is the even, no, this is not. This is an odd, no. So I need to compare all again these elements. So my output is something like this. And this is also the possibility. You can see here. So how I can do this? Let's take one more example so you can clarify more. Let's take the next example number two ones. This is the array which has a one element, and if we have a one element, we don't need to move anything. We are just returning that particular element. Let's take the one more example that are creating by my own. So let's see, the example is this. The even number is 5. Oh sorry, the even number is 4. 5, then 2, then 3, and then 9. Now in this case we can say that there is an even number. Yeah, we directly move to our I pointer. And let's see, this is an odd. Yeah, so we directly move our odd pointer, or you can say J pointer, or you can say odd pointer, or I pointer, or you can say even pointer. It's up to you, like the name of the variable what you want to create. And after that, just see, like this is in, let's see, the 5 is an even, no, it's not even. So let's see, this is an odd element. Yes, so move again. Let's see, the element is even. Yeah, here the element is even and here the element is odd. So we just need to swap these two numbers. Others numbers are same, like 4, 2, 5 and 3, 9. I hope you are clear with this approach. Let's see the code once so you will be more clear. What I have to do, I am just creating firstly the base condition. You can say that if the nums of size is 0, let's say only the one element present in my array, so I just need to return that element. After that, if I'm talking about C++, we are creating the vector for this, or in the Java we are creating the array list. Other code will be same for both the languages. What I have to do, I have just creating the two pointers. The even pointer is initialized at the 0 position, which we are talking about 4, 5, 3, 9, 2 something. So the odd pointer is at the last pointer. So you can say that the odd is at 2 and the even is at 4. So in the next place I am checking that even is less than odd. Yes, obvious. So what we have to do, we are just checking if the first number or the beginning number is an even number. Yes, so we are just move our even pointer. So here we are moving our even pointer. Then again we are doing in the loop, then again checking the first number is an even number. No, it is not even number. Then going to the else if condition, the last number is odd number. No, it is not an odd number. So we are just not going to this condition and not going to this condition. In this case, else if is doing. So the even number, like the even pointer is at odd number. Yeah, this is my odd number, but my pointer is still even. And my odd pointer, like 2, is an even number. So I need to swap these two numbers. So my output is something like this: 4, 2, 3, 9 and 5. Now up to this I'm covering this. Now I am here, like my even pointer is here and odd pointer is here. So again going into the loop and check, like this is an even, no, this is not even. So going to the else if, like this is an odd, yes, this is an odd. So just moving here. So now my both the pointer are reaching at the same point. So what I need to do, I am just exit my loop, and the last I am returning that array. So I hope you are clear with the question statement and all these approach. And if you have any doubt, please comment your doubt in the comment section, and please subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching my video.